Hey guys, Marsingen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we are back with another one of the new 10 stages of Super Battle Road, beaten with no items used, and this is the all-out struggle stage. So for this one, we are using a full Reps of Universe 7 team, aside from one unit. We're using double LR Goku and Frieza leads, so because of their secondary leader skill being for tech types, we are using the EZA Tech Kaioken Goku, simply because there's just not enough Reps of Universe 7 units to fill out the team completely that we wanted to use. I didn't really want to use the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, so fortunately we keep him off rotation and he doesn't really do a lot throughout the course of the run anyway, so it's not really a huge issue. But yeah, we're basically using a Reps of Universe 7 team, and the idea is to just kind of try and power through. We are using a great combination of the STR Blue Kaioken Goku Spirit Bomb ability, as well as the, I'm pretty sure the Master Roshi Revive comes in clutch at least once here. Taking advantage as well of Master Roshi's ability to stun on his 12 key super attack, so we're able to stun Roshi here. And we have the Spirit Bomb ready to go with Kaioken Goku. So do a nice big bit of extra damage to Master Roshi. And then we can go ahead and put Frieza and Goku in slot 1. Can't get a huge amount of ki for them here, unfortunately. But with the boost from the Spirit Bomb from Blue Kaioken Goku, obviously everybody's going to be doing a lot of extra damage. So we're going to be able to dish out a pretty significant amount of damage on this turn. I mean, 3.5 million for Goku and Frieza is pretty decent. Obviously, mine are fully EZA. They are link leveled. I think mine have 2 or 3 dupes. They're not a unit that I've pulled that many times. So yeah, they almost take out Krillin. And then they're tanking for double digits, which is nice. Blue Kaioken Goku, 2.9 mil. Mine is Rainbow. He's not link leveled though, because you know, he's not a unit that I particularly use all that much. We do get the additional attack that's able to finish off Roshi as well. So actually that turn went very, very well. Thanks to the Spirit Bomb, that additional normal attack obviously doing that little bit of extra damage as well. And then the Kaioken Goku, the tech one, is able to come in at the end and finish off Krillin. So we actually went through that first fight very, very quickly. And then that gives us the ability here to go straight into the second fight. And we don't have Roshi or Kaioken Goku on turn 1, so we can't really take advantage of the extra power from the active skills or the revival. We definitely don't want to use the Blue Goku and Vegeta's active skill, because obviously it lowers their defense. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. This isn't the best rotation for ki. We did not get very lucky with the orbs, unfortunately. So we do have to sacrifice a super attack with the Blue Evolution Vegeta, but that enables us to get some rainbow orbs for the Blue Boys, because obviously we want to get them a bunch of additionals to potentially proc that additional super attack, which gives them the double defense raise. They do also lower attack on super, which is very, very useful. And of course, the other thing about the Blue Evolution Vegeta, him and the UI Goku, they do have that built-in chance to get an additional. So he did get the additional super attack, and obviously he builds up his damage reduction with each hit that he takes in the turn. So him taking a couple of hits from type advantage there, he's got type advantage over Android 18. Taking those hits first before having to take a hit from 17 is obviously beneficial, because it helps us to take less damage overall. And the Blue Boys here getting off a couple of additionals. They didn't get the crits. We didn't get the additional super. Fortunately, we have type advantage over 17. So not a huge amount of damage from the normal attacks. The super attack coming in and dealing almost 100k. So our HP is actually very, very low at this point. But we're able to lower 18's attack with Goku and Frieza, and then they get the additional super attack as well. So that is another attack lower stacked on top, which obviously helps out massively. And then we just take 19k from 17 and double digits from 18. So now we're in a pretty good position here, because what we could do is go ahead and use the Spirit Bomb, and then we're probably going to get the revival on this turn as well. So ideally what we want to be able to do is try and get at least some damage done before getting the revival. So if I remember rightly here, what I want to really do is try and stun 17 with Roshi, and then try and take out 18 if possible. But apparently, I'm going for the stun on 18, I guess because Roshi can tank 17 pretty well. But then, unfortunately, 18 just goes ahead and super attacks in slot 1. And then Roshi gets the dodge. Let's go. I completely forgot about that. So, yeah, I'm recording the commentary for this a couple of days. This was done on day 1, this run. So, I haven't actually looked back at the footage. We get the stun on 18. And then Kaioken Goku is able to come in and finish her off here. This is actually good because obviously now Kaioken Goku is going to take a bunch of hits, get killed, and then the revival comes into play. So it would have been nice if we could have stunned 17. I probably should have played that differently. Stunned 17, and then hopefully Kaioken Goku would have been able to still finish off 18. Although, of course, that would have resolved in Kaioken Goku not getting killed, and getting the revival is obviously quite beneficial once you start getting to low HP, because we can't use any items, so it is a good way to get ourselves a nice little heal. And now we just have 17. I believe he has been attack lowered at least once as well, yeah, because he's been being hit by the blue boys. So we can go ahead and put Vegeta in slot 1 here. He's obviously, unfortunately, his damage reduction thing resets every single turn. But with 17 being attack lowered, we get a dodge straight away. And then we get our super attack off. So not having to take a hit in slot 1 is actually pretty decent here. Remember, of course, Blue Evolution Vegeta has that chance to crit on super. Mine is only 55%. We take a super attack. So unfortunately, kind of resets the progress that we'd made with the revival. Vegeta, unfortunately, needing to build up that damage reduction definitely hurts you when the first attack you're taking of the turn is a super attack. But the blue boys come in, finish them off, and now we basically go into the last fight in the exact same situation we were in on that previous turn, where we can go in and use the Kaioken Spirit Bomb straight away, and we have the revival active. So just got to decide who to use it on here. We go for Piccolo with the Spirit Bomb, do a nice 2 million damage. That is a pretty significant chunk of his HP. Ideally, I don't want to die in slot 1. Again, my goal here really should be to try and get the stun on Gohan with Roshi, which is what we're going to try and do. Because Roshi does have a chance to dodge. He's got pretty good defense. As long as Gohan doesn't super attack in slot 1, I think even if Roshi doesn't dodge, he might survive this, but we'll see what happens. He does survive, so that's actually really good. Only just. He took a bit more damage than I was expecting, but he does survive. So if he gets the stun on Gohan, unfortunately he does not. That would have been the perfect setup, because obviously when you get the revival, it ends the turn. So we go straight into the next turn, and then Gohan would have still been stunned. So obviously that gives you a nice foothold into the last part of the run. But at the end of the day, I'll still take it. Getting the revival means we get the nice heal and we don't have to die. So obviously very beneficial. It does mean that unfortunately the Spirit Bomb was kind of wasted, in the sense that we didn't get to take advantage of the big extra damage that you can get from it, because we only got like Roshi's 12 key super attack off and it didn't even stun Gohan. But either way, we will just continue to build from there. So we definitely need to attack Gohan with the blue boys here, because they need to lower his attack, because he is attacking them in the middle. And then we'll attack Piccolo with Goku and Frieza, because then they can lower his attack and take less damage. So fortunately, we've got decent defense here with Vegeta. After taking that first hit and damage reduction kicks in, we took double-digit damage from all of the rest of the attacks, so that works out quite nicely. Get the crit on Gohan, tank all these hits, and then the blue boys, 4.2 million attack stat for them. I mean, this isn't their best rotation in terms of links or anything, and that is still pretty solid. We get the crit as well, lower Gohan's attack, throw a normal attack in there, another one with a crit is what we like to see. And can we get the additional super? We do not, but they've lowered his attack enough with that defense raise on their singular super. They are then able to take double-digit damage from him, which is pretty good considering the type disadvantage. And then Goku and Frieza lowering Piccolo's attack. They still take a pretty significant chunk of damage there, but we are looking pretty good here. So Go ahead and put Roshi in slot 1 again. We know that Gohan hits him for a fairly decent amount, but he has been attack lowered. So I think the strategy here is probably, yeah, try and stun Piccolo and then try and do as much damage as we can to Gohan. See if we can actually finish him off this turn. So let's see whether we actually do get the stun. I'm sure Roshi must dodge this, right? Because, yeah, I was going to say, that would probably have been GG right there. Because even though he was attack lowered, that doesn't really have a huge effect on super attacks. So if Roshi had taken a type disadvantage super there, we probably would have been dead. And then he comes through, gets the stun on Piccolo. We also get the additional super as well. So nice little extra bit of damage there. Dodge Gohan again. Let's go. And then Kaioken Goku. Not a crazy attack stat. He's not really been built up at all yet. So not sure how much damage Gohan's going to do to him. Wow, 69k still. And then 2.3 million from Kaioken Goku here. Remember that this Gohan was still attack lowered as well. And he still did that much damage to the blue Kaioken Goku. So taking a fair bit of damage there. But this should be the turn with the Dokkan attack. With Gohan being attack lowered, even though his damage reduction does reset, I think it's definitely the right play here to put Vegeta in slot 1. With the placement of the orbs, we are able to get his 18 key super as well, so that is perfect for the Dokkan attack. Unfortunately, no rainbow orbs for the blue boys, but fortunately, we're going to be finishing off. I mean, there's no way Gohan survives the Dokkan attack here. And if Piccolo does manage to survive, even though the blue boys aren't going to get any of their built-in additionals, they are still going to be hitting him with a super with type advantage. So we're basically in the clear here. So let's see. I can't remember. Does the Dokkan attack from Blue Evolution Vegeta actually finish everybody off here? I believe it might do, because remember, we still have that built-in chance to crit, even though we're only 55%. We get the crit on Gohan, and then, yeah, there you go. We must have crit Piccolo as well, I imagine. And we get that nice little KO screen, and then we're able to go ahead and hit the star. So there you go. That was the all-out struggle stage of Super Battle Road, beaten with no items, using a mostly Reps of Universe 7 team. I mean, the other unit was still Goku, right? But almost Reps of Universe 7. That Goku didn't have to do a lot, so fortunately he wasn't a big liability. And yeah, there you go. This one actually only took me a couple of attempts. This team very much just kind of brute forces its way through. And so that is another one done. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think down below. What team did you use to beat the stage, even if you did use items? Obviously, if you can recreate this team exactly, then if you're just careful with popping a couple of items here and there, then this run should be pretty easy for you as well. So let me know how you got on down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.